This is the new tunnel. Go. Which opens the way. No? Of course not. So each of these little gates opens the way. Okay. Well, I guess we just touched the book. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, we're back here. This is where we started. He said this is where we'd start. He said, go look at the caves again. Because now there's a new book? That's what he just said, right? Oh, Jesus. Okay, you know what? We're swapping back to... Now that I don't have to run everywhere, we're going to swap back to New Game Plus, whatever. Okay. Yes, that's the... These are the old symbols. So... We're back to this place. And... Is that... That was already open. Fuck, I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Nope, this is a dead end. How did I get back to that one chamber? That chamber that I was futzing with last time. Can I can't use the ladder anymore. Okay, now I can use the ladder. I'm trying to remember where the hell I am. We're in the cleft? Right, we teleported into here. Okay. How did I get to the other area for this, though? Because there was that well with the elevator in it that brought me to another set of chambers like this. I don't remember how I got there. I'm gonna have to actually watch the first episodes. Was it this thing? No, this is locked. I feel like I've gone in the wrong direction. Oh, wait a minute, there it is. That door is open. That door is not. Right, okay. I'm gonna look at the, because we had to turn on that fan, right? That's what he told me. I had to find a way to turn on the power and then turn on the fan or something like that. I'm going to suggest I need to close this. I forget how this even opened in the first place, though. Oh, that one, probably. Yeah. Now, I left this open But maybe I have to close it? Anyway, I'm going to look this one up on how to complete that initial puzzle here. Okay, after you arrive in Derebo, go to the island number 2, enter the bubble there, and okay, well, we're not going to do that just yet. Great, now I gotta find a way back into that place. Okay, let's go back all the way to the beginning. The Great Shaft, okay. Escher doesn't like Yeisha very much. Yeah, I kinda got that. I'm willing to bet he is the villain. Dagger from Riven, crate. Imager, okay, I did that. Broken key dispenser. Okay. See the numbers 20 and 15, copy them to a piece of paper. Copy them to a piece of paper. Like that piece of paper or in the game piece of paper? Because there's that journal. Right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Would you stop? No, not that one. Not those ones either. This. I don't know. Anyway, I've written them down. Past the numbers, there's an open door. When you cross the room on the other side, Escher appears, tells you more about his history. Cross the tunnel, arrive in the Great Shaft. Okay, so before we even do anything else with the shaft, let's go back down. Get on board. Because the linking book that's in this second workers area goes to a different location on the linking island, and I can open the gates so I can now walk between them. Oh, you know what? I should probably just turn off the music. The music always gets copyright when I put these onto YouTube. I should probably just turn them off completely. It's a little late now, I'm sure, but I've had to turn it down so much anyway that you can't even hear it. So, right, so here we are. Okay, yes, so let's link to this side, because this links to 2. Alright, so now I can make it to chamber 2. Link back in here for a moment, because I want to finish this shaft area. Sixth journal. How are the fans provide? Fortunately, I've not found no way of visiting the tunnels below, in spite of having raised the floor and working fans. Beg your pardon? Okay, we just need to get into the second elevator here. Pull the lever to the left to release the counterweight. Okay. Right, we gotta use the stairways to make our way all the way to the bottom. Okay, now, Yesha's journals here. Found. Okay. Speech ends, continue forward, and enter the opening on the left. You can see a barrow down there. Follow it down to the right until you get to a room with a machine that has a blue button on it. This is part of the puzzle to raise the floor. The machine works on timer. Don't press it. Let's find the other machine. Once you get your bearings and know where the buttons are, you'll return here. Before you go, pick up Yesha's 7th journal. Same room. This is the bottom of the shaft. Notice the raised cylinder in the center of the room with a button painted in red. Well, it's not, because you have to turn the timer on to get it to do that. Okay. Only works after you press the other two. For now, leave it. Continue. Opposite wall, follow the stairs, another timer machine, yellow button. Yeah, we did this all in the last time. Exit the room, cross the stairs, hit the blue button. Return to the bottom of, okay, cross the other, go up the stairs, press the blue button, return to the bottom of the shaft, press the button on top of the cylinder, wait for the ride to end. Okay. Once at the top, make your way to a previously impossible to get to opening. Get the 8th journal. Once at the top, make your way to a previously impossible to get to opening. God, this guide sucks. Yeah. So far, this is the least interesting of the games, that's for sure. Kind of unfortunate how they just let the series die off. Well, it's kind of frustrating where you get sidetracked by this and it doesn't make any sense. Now we go up the really, really loud elevator. And it says that there is a previously impossible to get to chamber at the top, which will have journal number 8. So I guess I just go look around. Ah, look at this. Here's some more switches. Journal number 8. Here's some reading.
Alone. There is a powerful conjunction between the in and the out, the beneath and the above. A wound, a mouth, a well, a pit. I wanted to make the journey for myself from where the Denis dug upward, where they almost came to the surface, from the place where Tiana first climbed downward and where Father followed evil into the ground. I began my journey with a heavy burden. It was Tiana who came to Denis and caused its fall. I am from her. I feel I am destined to bring another destruction. Father and Mother tried to prepare me, tried to tell me who they thought I was. I still see the power of each. I have the best of each, and the burden of each. And as they watched me leave, I saw the sadness and the fear. But more terrifying, I saw their hope. And I left my comfort to find me. And even as I took my first step away from Tomana, my shoulders ached for the burden I bore. Deep prophecies and weighty destinies. So much to learn and understand about myself. My father said we can never understand, we can only understand more. The more I understood, the more powerful I became. And the more dangerous I became, and the less I understood.
Oh, good. So she understands her own psychosis. She knows she's crazy. Now she's dangerous crazy because she doesn't even have an understanding of what she's doing. That's fantastic. The hell are these? Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably... Oh, hello. Yet another chamber. I'll probably return to Assassin's Creed. Once once it's been long enough that I've forgotten how much I hate the games, I'll probably play it again.
What will I become? I will make something more of me. I will rebuild what I am. Is there anyone who is master over me? Have I not become the grower? The grower. Yet all I grow is anger. Watching them call, watching them fail, waiting, watching. I am the grower. How can I wait much longer on such fools?
Yep. Crazy runs in the family. I don't know. Like, I sympathize with Escher for why he doesn't trust her, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I don't trust you either, because you're also Dunny and you look a lot like Gen. Okay, we're gonna go open up the gates here. Definitely do not want to give the tablet to either of them, but at the same time, I'm also tempted to give them to Yisha, just because she's like, yeah, don't give this to me. It's gonna be terrible, and I want to be like, well, let's see what happens. So I must have opened the other gates then. Yeah, okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Um, I want to finish this shaft puzzle, and then we'll swap over. Because, yeah, like I'm not even paying attention myself when I'm playing the game, so this is probably a sign. It's unfortunate. Because when I was younger, I was really invested into the Dune universe, or not Dune, the Myst universe. I feel like I've been down that way before. Well, yes, I have, because it leads to the very bottom of the The shaft, right, okay. So that was the chamber I couldn't get to before then. So that's done. Okay. Let's read this thing real quick. We enter Yisha. I just want to know how to turn the fans on because I couldn't get there before. Do I have to turn that lever first? Okay, 8th journal. Move the switch lever to the left to power the first of the fans. Okay, so it is. So I have to start it from up here then. I kind of figured that, but... Okay, we got that one going. Oh no. I can't interact with these, though. But I have a feeling that these are part of a puzzle. Or maybe it just indicates that the fan is on now. Okay. What is going on? I think it was just a camera glitch. I think I just got stuck somewhere. Yeah. Great. Wonderful. Welcome back, Pocket Ninja. You didn't miss anything. Okay. Where are we at here? Power the fans. Turn left, cross the door. It leads to another rest area. Yeah. Leads to Island 3. Open the gates. Okay. Return to the floor. Press the button to go down. When the floor comes to a rest, make it go up again, but then get off of it. Cross the shaft to the other side, go to the room with the yellow button, press this one, return to the great shaft, press the red button, back away. From the section, the floor rises up. Stefan, what? Instead of doing this again, raise the floor, exit the game to the desktop, run it again. Really, so you can glitch the game by reloading it and you automatically end up with the thing. Right, okay. Well, we're gonna do it the traditional way. Because I'm not gonna try screwing up something I already know how to do. Any percent speedrun. Okay. So there's still that door we gotta deal with. But let's get these timers going again. Having more quakes. Really, really should not be down here. Dunny is a very unstable place. And it's not so much earthquakes as it is because Dunny, the entrance to Dunny, is inside of a volcano. So that makes it even worse, in my opinion. Alright. Press the button. Get off. Watch the very loud elevator go up again. You finally succumbed. You finally succumbed. You know what? I've got the same thing. I updated my computer, and it's got that big thing that says, you can't run Windows 11. And I'm like, really? Because I'm pretty sure My computer could absolutely handle Windows 11, but it tells me I can't run Windows 11. And I think I don't know. I saw a video on this the other day, kind of talking about it, and I just didn't really care. But apparently, there's something you have to have in the hardware that allows for like verification purposes or something. I don't know. There's a way to bypass it, as there is with everything, apparently. But yeah, I just thought that was really interesting that even my computer, which is, I guess, 5 years old, but it was relatively high end, it says I can't run Windows 11. I just, I don't believe you. Okay, before I hit this thing, let's look at the guide again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing that maybe like it's a factory deal that you have to, I don't know. I'm probably not going to bother updating to Windows 11 for a while. Anyway, okay, approach the pit, middle of the shaft, climb ladder down, make your way, pick up the ninth journal. I did that. Button on the floor, ladder, once opening, tunnel, other end, turn switch lever to turn the fan on. Now that the floor is raised and the fans are working, you have access to the last of the 4 ages. All you have to do is find the fourth rest area. Turn around, walk down the tunnel, notice a service ladder has dropped from the ceiling. Climb it to another tunnel section. At the top, turn left and go to the closed door. Okay. Okay, well, let's hold off on a minute there. Walk down the tunnel. A service ladder has dropped from the ceiling. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what that's like. And the fan begins. And that must be the service ladder. Okay. Kind of annoying that you couldn't just access this from the beginning, but whatever. Boy, I really don't like coming into areas blind. Hey, that must be the 10th journal. And another door to open, which I'm guessing is that. But let's open this first.
Power is a gift. Power is a curse. I learned of the fearsome power I wield on that day. The day of Callum's death. In a fit of rage, I destroyed the murderer, and I destroyed my innocence. And again, I learned that most things cannot be returned to how they were. And my power continued to grow even as I began to see that the prophecies of the grower might speak of me. My destiny began to be fulfilled. But there was still more. The least, abused, mistreated, misunderstood, ignored. They were mocked and scorned, and their hearts still show their pain. But they continue to serve. Such power they have, and yet they serve. They treated me with kindness, and I learned from them. They respected what I was becoming. With them, I learned new laws, new rules, and new powers. I used the powers to care for a tree to come, and the tablet allowed me to grow beyond Tiana, beyond father and mother, beyond Denis, beyond Callum. The tablet held them. The tablet chained them. The tablet held me. Power is a gift. Power is a curse. I learned of the fearsome power I wield on that day. The day of Callum's death. In a fit of rage, I destroyed the murderer, and I destroyed my innocence. And again, I learned that most things cannot be returned to how they were. And my power continued to grow even as I began to see that the prophecies of the grower might speak of me. My destiny began to be fulfilled. But there was still more. The least, abused, mistreated, misunderstood, ignored. They were mocked and scorned, and their hearts still show their pain. But they continue to serve. Such power they have, and yet they serve. They treated me with kindness, and I learned from them. They respected what I was becoming. With them, I learned new laws, new rules, and new powers. I used the powers to care for a tree to come, and the tablet allowed me to grow beyond Tiana, beyond father and mother, beyond Denis, beyond Callum. The tablet held them. The tablet chained them. The tablet held me. The tablet empowered me. I watched with them. I waited with them. I learned with them. I called them from captivity and grew while they gathered. Together we became both weak and strong. And then my time came. My time to take the tablet. My time to choose. I was ready. I felt the pull of holding it, of channeling and releasing the full power of the Barrow. I would right the wrongs. I would set things the way they should be. I would choose well. I could not fail. I am the grower. I was so sure, so strong, so wise. But I didn't open myself and listen to the Maker. The noise of me drowned his quiet voice. And I failed. Failed to see anything beyond myself and what was obvious. And pain came quickly when I realized what I had done. The tablet returned and the Barrow continued to serve. The pain still burns me. But the powerful Barrow simply wait and serve. Pain is often how we learn. But it is not for us to give. We are not the teachers. We must not abuse them. We must not abuse the Barrow. How could I have not seen the true path? I see it now so clearly. But can I get another chance to make things right? They came. They came to Denis, those who felt called. I knew they would. I was prepared for them, and I pointed the way. I spoke often of the pride of Denis, of their belief in their own power and strength, and the reason that Denis once fell. And a few understand, and they begin to follow me. I am the grower. I would lead them to rebuild. Yet another burden. But what is the task of a grower? My father wrote Another Age, but I see that the tree is not a place, but a people. The heart of a people. That is what must grow. If only I had another chance to make things right. The tablet is the key. How could I have failed?
Book 11. Okay. I think I was muted for that. When I came out of the chamber there. What I was saying was, I think that the voice of Yesha is the same voice actress who does Razma from Conan Exiles. And then I noticed this. This thing is broken. I think that's the chamber that I closed. And if that's the case, that means somebody broke this off. Unless we're in a completely different air chamber here. Because this is the service. How did I get here? Okay, we open this. Maybe not. Maybe this is a completely different area. What are you doing? Oh, okay. So that's where we came up. I don't want that. Game? Game, I don't want that. Okay. Can I do a British accent? You've seen my Let's Play of um Ace Attorney?
I know what to do. I see it so clearly. One more chance to determine the destiny of the tablet. I can feel it. To be so close and yet so powerless, it drives me mad. The tablet sits there, holding the power of the Barrow captive, and I alone know what to do. I failed once, but what does that mean? Why am I punished when I could accomplish so much? The rules seem so arbitrary, some game of the Maker that only he understands. This legacy of failure. And now I see this final chance to right generations of wrong, to unleash the power that has been held for thousands of years. It is at my fingertips. I know what must be done, but I cannot speak of it for fear that it would somehow break the rules, tarnish the heart, taint the act, soil the innocence. I had a dream. I am carrying the seed of Denis, the seed of all things that are Denis, through a small cave. I come to a place where the path stops, and there are two holes, one above me and one below me. And through the hole below, I can see the Denis cavern in the great city. And through the hole above, I can see the sky and sun. A voice calls to me. In which hole will you plant the seed? And I know it is easy to drop the seed in the hole below, and I know it is impossible to throw the seed through the hole above. I call out to the voice asking for wisdom, and the voice answers me. Do not drop the seed in the hole below, for that is easy. But that is the way of the past. Do not throw the seed in the hole above, for that is difficult, and that is the task for another. In which hole will you plant the seed? And I know what to do. And I know I am the grower.
Okay. Not sure what the hell any of that means. Here we go with another creepy too close camera here.
What am I left with? Why did he leave this weight on me? Did I ask for this? Did I ask to lose my brothers? Did I ask to cause the death of Callum? Did I ask to watch my mother die? Did I ask to be my father's tool? Did I ask for so much power? Did I ask to be so alone? Father, I wish you could hold me.
Really? She played her mother in Riven? Hold on a minute. I need to look at this thing. Okay. Myst 4 Revelation as Yisha. Is this different? Myst, Uru, and Riven are the only games she's done. Where do you see that? Because I only see Myst 4 on this, on that link. Oh. Regional Tay. Rengen all day, rather. Here we go. Uru. Myst 5. Uru. And she did the voice of Catherine and Riven. Interesting. But this woman... Okay, hold on a minute. I need to look this one up. Conan Exiles. Voice of Rosma. Frida Wolf. Okay, no, it's a completely different person. She just sounds very similar. Okay, well, so much for that theory. Rengen. Okay, so I'm going to enter into number 4, open up all the gates here, and then I think we're going to call this a not a stream, but I'm going to switch over, because I'm kind of done. I think everyone here is done. Okay, so that should open all of these now. Really? Well, he's got a distinctive voice, so I could see that. Okay, we're back in this chamber. One can only imagine. So this must be the second side of this, then. I imagine we have to open this door from the other side, then. Somehow, unless I can grab this and put it on. No, of course not. Although, let me check the guide real quick. See how far we are here. 11th journal. Open both bridges. Say goodbye to the Great Shaft. We won't be returning here. You can now start solving puzzles present in the 4 ages. Hold on a minute. 12th Yisha journal. Pick up, read it, listen to the recording. By now you should have a good idea of what's going on with Yisha. Not really. And how many clues and what to do at the end. Okay, I'm gonna have to read all of her journals on my own time then, because I've kind of lost the plot. Okay, link to Darebo. Open all the bridges. Still in Darebo, make your way to island number 1 and enter the link bubble there. Inside there's a pedestal with a slate on it. You'll see each slate has a unique shape. Be used on our journey to Tagira. Pick up the slate. Okay, and then we begin Snowy Tagira. So we're actually ready to go to part 2, to the second age. But I'm still convinced that that right there gets opened from the other side. It has to. I think? I don't know. Anyway. Because I can link from here out, and then we can pop over. So I guess that's another nice thing about this then, is that I can pop through into here, and then pop out into the various different locations, so I don't have to keep walking through. Why are the bats coming in here now? The bats are following me. Yeah, so we can use this as a teleport not only between the different ages, but also the different areas of Dunny, or what's left of it anyhow. Okay. Well, okay, I guess I'll pause the stream for a moment and swap over, and we'll do Vermintide, I guess? Do some Vermintide? Sure. Okay, I will be back in a moment.